So back for another development camp this year. Do you have any goals or expectations for the summer's camp?
Yeah, I just think for me it's just learning and learning new things from the goalie coaches out there and taking as much as I can from this experience and learning off the other guys around here. I think that's the biggest thing for me, and just to take that in the summertime and work on it.
How important is it for you to have that opportunity to work with the goalie coaches and the development coaches here before going back for another season?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, you don't get to see them much in season, so when we come here before the summer, you kind of get to touch on things to work on for the summer, and then you get to come back for training camp before the season, and you can touch on some things that you need to work on for the season. So for me, I think it's huge, and just take in as much as I can and learn from it, and keep all those stuff moving forward.
What was this last season like for you? Another year in the OHL. What were some of the challenges that you had, and how'd you learn from them?
Yeah, for me, I think it was a good development year. Obviously, our team wasn't rated very high, but as a group, we made it to playoffs. So for me, that was huge. For our team, that was huge. And I think for myself personally was stepping into a leadership role and learning how to handle myself as a leader in the room, having a voice for myself, and trying to help guys out and younger guys out with the experiences I've had throughout my career. So for me, I think that was the biggest thing for me is kind of stepping into a leadership role.
Obviously, you guys have a strong goalie group here, but stepping into a leadership role and coming back to camp for another year, is that the same kind of idea? You can tap into that here as a returner?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously with new draft picks, we're a little new to it all, so just trying to help them out as much as possible and make their lives easier because we've all been in their shoes. So kind of having that leadership experience, you kind of know how to handle the guys and how you approach it and everything like that. So I definitely think it helped out.
Of course, had the opportunity to join the Reign late in the season. What was it like, I guess, not just being around the group, but also getting into those few games, and what did you take away from it?
Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, just being around the guys was a great learning experience, seeing their habits day in and day out, and what it's like to be in a pro lifestyle. And then I was fortunate enough to get into those two games, and that was just awesome, learning the style of play and the pace of play. Obviously, it's a little bit of an adjustment, but I think it was definitely a cool experience and an experience I gained a lot from.
So back for another development camp this year. Do you have any goals or expectations for this year?
Yeah, personally, obviously, I'm still learning a lot of stuff from all the days of Greener and Odie and being around new guys. Also, just helping the younger guys and the newer guys here is pretty important for me, and they wanted me to do that, so I'm happy to do it, and that's been fun so far.
How important is it for you to get the chance to work with those guys, the development coaches, back for another camp, and what are some of the things you've taken away from them in these first couple of days and last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty similar to other years, but I don't think you could harp on it enough that the fundamentals is what's going to get me to the next level. So I don't mind doing them again, and it's good for me to do them. It's like eating your vegetables, that's what they say. So I have a lot of fun doing it, and always jokes out there too. So it's not always serious.
You had a really successful rookie season with the Reign. What would you say to the younger guys, just like your biggest piece of advice to them?
I think for younger guys coming in is, personally for me, just focusing on the simple things, getting the coaches to trust you. That's how you get ice time, and that's how you get confidence by playing more. Obviously, I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, it's just playing a good defensive game. For guys like Otto, if he has a good defensive game, I think his offense could flourish too. So, that could be great for him.
Some of the biggest takeaways for you after one full season in pro hockey with the Reign?
Yeah, well, the guys are a lot bigger. I think that's the biggest takeaway. You don't have a lot of time with the puck, and you got to keep your head up. You never know who's coming to hit you. You got to know who you're on the ice against. You're not going to play the same way against the first line, the fourth line. Just stuff like that. A lot of details that you don't really think about until you're playing, and I don't think you could learn before. You just they throw you in the fire, and that's really how you're going to learn how to deal with it.
You came up after juniors for the Reign, a couple playoff games the year before. I know you and I talked about it last summer. When you now have a full season under your belt in the AHL, can you still look back and take anything away from that week or so you were up just being around the team?
Sure. Yeah, that was huge for me, I think. Just getting to know the guys. Not the hockey necessarily. Obviously, I saw a little hockey, but just getting to know the guys off the ice. We had the week there where you really get to know the guys outside the rink, and it helped me set up for a good beginning of camp last year to be comfortable around the older guys. But yeah, so for anyone who came in this year, I think that could be huge for them also.
Speaking of being off the ice, what are your favorite things to do in LA that you want to show the new guys here?
We don't have a whole lot of time at Def Camp, but today we're going to the beach. They'll see how beautiful it is there. I think it's probably one of the nicest beaches I've ever been to. So that's that. We played a little bit of golf, but not a whole lot of time. Other than that, there's nice restaurants and stuff that we go to at night, and yeah, I mean there's probably camp and during the season there's probably more time to do stuff, but right now it's mostly just being at the rink and hanging out.
Who was the best golfer?
I don't know, but the worst is probably Caleb Lawrence. Not a whole lot to his game, but played with Hedden, pretty good golfer. Other than that, I didn't play with him, but Harrington says that he's a 3 handicap, so that's something special. Still yet to see it though, so got to see it.
So career year for you this year at UMass after a couple of seasons. What did you learn about your game this year, and how did you take strides?
Yeah, I think I just worked a lot with the coaches trying to round my game out, kind of realizing what I need to be at the next level as a pro and kind of working on that, both sides of the puck. And we had a really good team this year that helped as well.
Coming back to Dev Camp for another year for you, do you have any goals or expectations for these few days?
No, didn't set any goals, but just trying to be veteran presence in the locker room, bit of more of a leader. Going first in drills and stuff like that. Just a lot more confident coming back and ready to compete.
In what ways can you find yourself taking more of a leadership role with a new group of prospects coming in?
Yeah, I think it just comes with comfort and a little bit more confidence in the area as well, like knowing people around the rink, knowing what to do. Just helps kind of, teaching young guys what we got the next day and stuff like that. So, we're all kind of leading ourselves, but anywhere I can help with younger guys as well.
How important is it for you to maximize working with this group of development coaches these few days?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, with college, I haven't been out here for rookie tournament or rookie camp. So anytime I get to get on the ice with these guys, it's great. They get a ton of knowledge that they always help us out with. So it's a blast coming out and working with these guys.
I guess I'm curious. So many of the college guys obviously don't get to come back for the rookie tournament or rookie camp or anything like that. Does it provide added pressure for these few days to make the most of it, or do you not think about it that way?
No, I don't know. I guess I never thought about it that way. We have our stuff in the summer as well with college, so it's always just good to get out here, work on some new stuff, and meet some new guys as well.
So first Dev Camp for you, do you have any goals or expectations coming in?
It sucked I missed it last year, having to go to school and all, but not many goals, just trying to, I guess, get to know guys in the program and the prospects, and just being able to meet the higher-ups and just get on the ice, put on a good showing.
Last season in the NCAA, what were some of your takeaways from the season that you guys had, the run that you went on in your first year?
I had a great time playing for Denver, great coaching staff, great players. We made a little nice run into the tournament, losing in the semis. Obviously, it sucks losing, but we have a pretty good team next year, so hopefully we're right back, and hopefully we can win it this time.
Does it help having another Kings prospect there like Jared Wright, and then also a couple of new draft picks coming in this year that are also going to go to DU?
Yeah, it helps, especially coming in this camp. Jared kind of told me what it was about, what to expect, so that helped me feel at ease, and then especially 2 more new guys coming in, so it's kind of nice, I guess, maybe a little pipeline with all the Denver guys and then the Kings.
You mentioned last year at this time you're at school training. Is that where you think your summer will be this year, training there at school?
Yeah, so after this camp, I head back to Denver on Sunday and kind of spend the next month training there because good workout guy, Matt Shaw, and then just doing some classes.
Obviously, the college guys don't come back for rookie camp. So when you have the opportunity to work with this group of development coaches for these few days, how important is that to you?
I mean, it's really important because some guys get multiple weeks, and we kind of only get a week. So it's kind of taking like what all they're saying, like just listening and taking it all, soaking up all the information.